Ahoy, mateys. I need a few more minutes to get ready. uh, I just pulled into the Myers parking lot in Greenville. I'll tell you why in a few minutes. I am trying to get set up here. I have something's changed on the thing here. Don't know if I have, I don't know how much battery power I have. Uh, I'm going to have to find my light source. Be nice to know how much battery power I have. And it'd be nice to be able to find my MiFi. I've been hearing it beep, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's back here. Okay, there's the poker chips. This feels like the MiFi. No, I'm right here. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Okay, I think we're good. Good, you can hear me and see me. I'm going to make it better here in a second. It looks like the Wi-Fi is at 71%. I don't have a charger with me. Actually, I have the cables, but I don't have one of those inserts that go into the cigarette lighter. I didn't have time to stop and buy one today. All right. Be nice to have a little bit better lighting. Let me see if I can reach that at least. Okay, I found the can. We've got that. So I turn on the interior light, which doesn't give hardly any light at all. Of course, Tom was with me and he moved the seat back. And of course, I can't reach the release lever unless I get out and go around the truck. But let's see. And one of Holly's oxygen tanks is getting in the way. Okay. Making a little tiny progress. Something is hung up. See, I got the light, but we're missing a couple things yet. And the wire. Wait. Ha. All right, this may help us. And I'm at the gas station, Myers gas station. I thought they sell those. You look better in low lighting. They happen to sell those. All right, now what's wrong? Oh, the light is not plugged into the gizmo. And why is that? Because it's running from there. It should go. Well, it's like, okay, we know that the three-way port is plugged. We know that the wire is going to the light and it's hung up somewhere. Ha! See? I got it. But now that's going to run the battery down quite a bit. All right. Carl, I'm going to bring you up here in a few minutes. In fact, I may just bring you up here now. And you can address the audience. And that means however you want to. If we were at the house, we'd be using a green screen. I don't even have a green screen with me. Now, why am I in here? I just need to go to here and copy and there's the, right now we're fully charged. I don't know how long that'll last, but we'll see. Control V, enter. Okay, Carl, there's the link down there. If you click on that, I'll see you in the basement and I'll bring you up. That'll give me a minute to get other stuff ready here. What is that behind me? A reflection? Yep. All right, we'll roll the window down so we don't have that. Well, it looks like we got a good signal here. Let me check the phone. That was the other thing I was worried about. Look at that. We got 4 bars, 5G. So I don't think we're going to have a problem with the signal. Couldn't even think straight. Okay. We have Wi-Fi. We got the can. The chips are right back there. The ink pen for making new chips. And we have to make a new chip for Carl. And everybody else is pretty much already has a chip. But I know we need to make a chip for Carl. But I'm going to step out a minute. I'm going to go to the other side of the truck, see what I've screwed up. Because I went into the center console, dug stuff out in the dark, and threw stuff over on the seat. I think I even threw a few dollars over there. So let me take care of that a minute. Tom forgot his water. I just realized I'm getting out of the truck, and if Carl clicks on the link and he's down in the basement, well, I'm kind of scrambled. Give me a second. Ahoy, mateys. All right. I think we got everything. We got the poker chips. Pirates Incorporated. Boy, it just feels like there's a... No, just optical illusion. So, Carl, what color of chip do you want? We have blue, green, white. Wait, we have black, green, white, blue, red. And let's see. The ink pen. Oh, I know what we don't have. We don't have the book. The book is here. I just don't see it right now. We got our quarter, the scratch tickets. Put that up there. Put the Cat and Jack can there. And now I'm getting a pop-up. This is awkward. You want blue, all right? And Carl, since you've gone through so much crap, you're the first entry tonight without having to come up with a D word. And this is your permanent chip. You'll be here every time we do this. What did I just lose? The cap. All right, the cap. Oh, and my phone slid down towards the defrost things. There. Okay, we got that, we got that. The only other interruption that we might have is I may have to run inside and get a charger. Maybe. I don't know. Your word is deciduous. There you go. That's a good word. Permission granted, William. Okay, as everybody knows, we did not connect last night because Carl, their whole area was without service. I was so happy this morning, about 4 o'clock, I don't know, somewhere in there, I saw his email and found out what had happened and all that. He was worried I was going to be mad. I'm not mad. I was worried because none of us could contact you, and of course you couldn't contact us to let us know what was happening. You know, some of us had visions of wayward crocodiles on your path home. But we had a feeling that you could handle that. Yeah, be calm. Not connecting. See, hey, I totally understand. We all do. I gotta find that book. Oh, what is this? Feels like a book. Looks like a book. That must mean it's a book. It is a book. And we got to get back to the D's where we left off. See, the MiFi keeps making noise, and I don't know why. Oh, it just says it's too... It can't charge something else. Well, we know that. it'll probably stop beeping if I connect it to that three-way plug, but I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I think it may drain the computer battery faster. We're going to go with what we got, and if we run out of power, so be it. Dead as a shot in herring. Okay, Derek, dessert. We did that last Wednesday. The sultry. That's where we left off. We did not do the word desultory. Now, make him come up with it. Okay, we got Carl in with the D word, and we just have to see if anybody else is going to come up with the D word. Anyway, I think we should postpone the talking about the 75th anniversary of the Everglades for two reasons, maybe three. The moment has passed. Man, that's fourth reason. But today is Pearl Harbor Day. If we were going to honor or commemorate something, I think it would be Pearl Harbor Day. That was 81 years ago today. Okay, William's coming in with devastating. It's all right, Carl. And Linda's coming in with dastardly. Okay. William, I think you had a blue chip, right? No, you had a green one. Okay. William, you're in. And Linda had the white one. I remember that. Linda's in. Yeah. Let's see. Where can I set this where I won't spill it? I'll try across here. Okay, Nancy. You know, this chip tray, I'm sure that's Holly. Yeah. I'm at the Myers parking lot in Greenville doing the live stream. A light for the... For the oven or for the overhead? Okay. Okay, I'll pick one up. Why don't you call me, or I'll call you when I'm done with the live stream. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to be done. I started late, so we'll see. All right, bye. I will. Just needs a light for over the stove. Pearl Harbor Day of Infamy. That's right. That's what Franklin Delano Roosevelt called it. The Day of Infamy. Quiet on animal life here today. Duplicious. Good one, Sue. Oh, I think you're right in front here where I can reach you. No, that's Travel Dreamer 46. Where is Lucky Dog? Or are you already in? Linda's in. jam. All right. Refresh my memory. What color is your chip? I thought it was blue. Or did I already put you in? Think so. Okay, I got Carl, I got Linda, and I got William. Carl, William, and Linda. You were right. There you are. You are black. I found you. All right. The black sheep. That's right. Yeah. A deciduous conifer. Well, a conifer is a type of evergreen, and deciduous means what? Trademark that term, pay up. All right, our first word for the night. We probably won't get too many of these done because we'll probably, let's see, I don't know what time it is. I know we started late. And of course, the cell phone wants to disappear. I'm not. Something happened with my screen here where it doesn't show the time unless I remember to move my cursor mouse all the way down. Okay, wait, we're already at 6:26. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll go half an hour, maybe. At 7, then we'll do the drawing. You bet he's a nature. Okay, a tree that loses their leaves annually, like maple or oak. Okay. But a conifer is a type of pine, right? Now, Holly thought one of our pine trees was dying because all the needles were coming down when we had wind. That's that's normal. In the fall, pine trees will lose needles. It's just the way it is. In fact, they will lose some needles year round, but it's more common in the fall. All right, desultory, desultory, desultory. Where do we get the word desultory? You know what? I don't have to leave this running, do I? No, I don't. There. Be nice to there, and pull the key there. Conifer has needles and cones like a pine. Imagine a tree with needles that loses them once a year. I have that, but doesn't lose all of them. See, this year it dropped its pine cones in the spring, and about 3-4 weeks ago, it dumped a bunch of needles. I mean, you can, and they were all dry needles. You can grab them up by a handful and start a fire with them, which they're great for that. You know, I mean, they make turpentine out of pine needles. Okay. Back to the word desultory. From the Roman circus, the term literally means a rider of 2 horses. And the ancient Roman circus performers who rode 2 or more horses were wont to leap from one to the other. So a person who is inconstant and who changes his position from one horse to another is said to be desultory. Now, I must say, I did not know that. I thought desultory meant like disgruntled. Hey, I could make a chip. No, sorry. I'm not loud. Disgruntled. Drum roll. Oh, it's a cypress. We have some cypress here in Michigan in the swamplands. I don't know if they lose. I'll have to do a little bit of looking into that. Okay. Draw a card. Drum roll, please. Cypress tree. Okay. Deuce. The deuce, you say? Anyways, what is the origin of the tennis term deuce? The term comes from the French deux, which means two. In tennis, it signifies that two consecutive points are needed by either player to win. Okay. I never really paid that much attention to tennis and how it's scored. I mean, I've heard terms like love. Like, I don't love tennis. However, I don't despise it either. There's the word dwarf. Yeah, drop a deuce. I don't know, it has to do with tennis, according to this book. See, I think deuce is used in other contexts, like cards. You know, you draw two, it's a deuce. Deuces are wild, so they say. From a jack to a king. Anyways. Devil's advocate. Drop a number 2. I like that. Kind of. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I have heard people say that. I've also heard them say heavyweight on 30. That has something to do with bombing. Don McCollum, Sensei Don. Sensei Don is here. 70 degrees. Oh. I'm in Greenville, Don. Tom and I picked him up this afternoon at 3:30. We went from here, well, his house, you know where his house is, and all the way to Muskegon, about where you and I went that one time to pick up that refrigerator. We picked up 3 kayaks and came back to Greenville. And I ran out of time, so I'm at the Myers gas station doing this live. It's not freezing yet. Feels like about 38. There's no breeze, so I can handle it. 74. Might rain, might not. Okay. We're supposed to get rain mixed with snow tomorrow, which will kind of bum me out. So getting dark early is getting to me too. It's like, it's dark, I want to go to bed. Anyone, here is a deuce. A deuce. The deuce, you say? Everybody wants to know where you are, Don. Okay, and you need to come up with a D word besides Don. The devil's advocate. Why do we say a person who questions every statement in a discussion is playing the devil's advocate? You know that we have that up here too by 6 Lakes. I've gone fishing there and stayed a little too late. And the copperheads come out when it gets dark. It's because when any name is proposed for canonization in the Roman Catholic Church, two advocates are appointed. One of these is called God's advocate and says all he can in support of the proposal. The other, the devil's advocate, says all he can against it. It sounds like our court system. Like, defense and prosecution. Okay, the next one, the pythons. Whoa, that scares me. Okay, devil's luck. Why is the reason good luck is called devil's luck? To have devil's luck is to have good luck because it was once believed that only the devil could bring you luck in this world. Good people had to wait until they got to the next world for their reward. This is still believed by many. I'd have to play devil's advocate on that one. All right, dexterity. How did dexterity come to mean ability? Yeah, I've heard of that movie, don't know a thing about it. Dexterity literally means right-handedness. The person who was right-handed was assumed to be able to do things with ease. The person who was left-handed would surely botch them up. We still think that already today. Well, the world according to Briggs. Well, too bad. Get rid of that pop-up. All right. The person who was left-handed would surely botch them up. For this same reason, we use the French gauche, G-A-U-C-H-E, gauche, meaning left-handed, to describe an awkward person. We also use the Latin word for left, sinister. But this we have changed to mean evil, since signs seen on the left side were said to bring ill luck, while those seen on the right brought good luck. Well, what kind of signs are you talking about? Street signs? Road signs? What? Dexterity, come to mean ability. That has to do with left-handed, right-handed. I'm beginning to think they're making this up. All right, here's one we all know. Okay, sorry for spelling. You are deceived. Well, that's it. You got a D word, deceived. What am I deceived about? All right, what color chip do you want, Don? You get a poker chip. There's red, blue, white, green, and black. All right. The next word is dicker. Where did the term dicker get the meaning to bargain? It goes back to the ancient Romans. The word is derived from decum, the Latin word for 10. And the Romans used 10 hides as a basic unit in trading with the barbarian tribes. Okay, decum means 10. I understand that. And they bargained with a basic unit of 10 in trading with the other tribes. Now, who says they were barbarians? Don wants red. All right. This is your permanent poker chip. So remember your color so I can find you easier. And there we have it. Kind of sloppy, but it works. Sensei Don. Where's the can? Where the heck did the can go? You're kidding me. There goes my glasses. Did it fall on the floor? No, it didn't fall on the floor. In between me and the center console. The Midwest Picker. Yes, I gave you a wrench. And I gave Timmy Ray a wrench because he was begging, but I was glad he got a wrench and he was able to post that link for the racing on Saturday night. So now, maybe we'll get somebody with a second device. James Catanese, maybe he's always got 2 or 3 laptops going. I don't. I just had the Chromebook going. But maybe somebody does have a second device. Can be here, but you can also monitor the race. And then we'll have playbys with Charles. That's Timmy's dad. A doofus. A dimwit. Oh. Okay. So, Nancy Drew has got the word dimwit. I don't think that's been used. And Nancy has a poker chip in here somewhere. Oh, do you remember your color, Nancy? Because I don't. I think these white ones got turned around. Maybe. I'll get you. I thought I gave you one, William. Nancy, what color are you? Red. Okay, red. There's Todd. Where's Todd? He's not here. I hope he knows that Carl is okay. I found you, Nancy. There, you're in. I didn't say urine. I said you are in. Yeah. People try to put it's not hollow on the bottom. It's solid. That's good because I'd lose stuff. Pass spelling with a D and happy with that. That's a good one. Good one, Don. Oh. Carl only speaks 4 languages fluently: English, Latin, Pig Latin, and Klingon. Not a lot of fun at parties. Klingon is a challenging language. I like English with a Klingon accent. Today is a good day to die. Guys are making senses out of your D words. Hey, that'll work too, but we're only going to do one drawing at a time. I actually had some ideas, and I wrote some D words down, but they're not with me. But we'll see. I don't know what's on the ticket. We'll see. We may focus on D words and use those off of the ticket for the second game. So tell me what time it is, because I can't see the time. Let me look. Maybe I can. 6:43. So we got basically 15 more minutes to do entries. You have a horrible Terran accent. Third grade teacher made fun of me for spelling. Yeah. She's not here yet, or maybe she is. Sea Devil. She said that English was her worst subject in school. And I'm like, but you all know that she can put sentences together, and I mean she's sharp with making sentences using any words you throw at her. I mean, she's like a pro. She should have been the English teacher. I did write to her. I said, well, I don't think it was the subject, wasn't learning English. I said, you obviously have learned that pretty doggone good. I don't think you cared for the teacher. And she said, you know what? That's right. She hated this teacher. Ixnay on the Atten Lake, RLK. Sounds like hog Latin. Ogha Attenley. Ogha Attenley. Georgianne, welcome aboard. I'm not in my usual spot. I'm in the Myers parking lot in Greenville, Michigan. Specifically the gas station lot. But I got a great signal. You were next. Whoa. All right, the next word is die is cast. Is the die of the expression the die is cast the kind used in casting metal? No. The die is referred to the singular of dice. Once you have thrown or cast the dice, you can't pick them up and throw them again. The die is cast. Okay. So if you're only rolling one die, that makes sense. But if you're rolling more than one die, like is it craps has two, which is dice? Or is it roulette? No, it's roulette's one. Or not roulette, but anyway, you know what I mean. What game uses two dice? Timmy Ray, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Machine shop talk. Yeah, I actually have thought about that too. Because, and Don can tell you all about machine shop, dies, making dies, and stuff like that. Because he worked for a machine shop for 30 some odd years. Craps and Yahtzee has 5. That's right. Oh, he's racing tonight. It's Wednesday. Oh boy, who out there's got a second device that we can follow? Charles, we'll definitely have you tell us what's happening, but it'd be kind of cool too to watch it. I am not even at home. And that's one thing, and number two, I don't have a second device. But if I had my druthers, I'd be doing this and have the race on at the same time. Now I could put in a D word for distracted. Oh, I get it. Did we make the chip yet for Dave? I don't think so, because I don't think he was here in time last Wednesday. And then so far tonight, he hasn't come up with a D word. And neither has Georgianne. All right. Diggings. 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 Now, I thought this meant, like gold, digging for gold, silver mines, whatever. Right, take that. Qualifying night. Ah, I see. Diggings. Where did diggings as a synonym for lodgings come from? This is generally supposed to be a British term for lodgings, but it actually started during the days of the gold rush, see? In California, where each man had his own diggings. That makes sense. I mean, I've watched enough westerns that I think they got it right, therefore now I have it right. I don't know Tom's number. I just contact him on texting. Okay, we're working on D words. So you want to get in the pot. I know you've got a chip, so just need something with a D that we haven't used before, or it's not in the book. A cliche, something you make up using a word that's a D word. Okay, dirt cheap is our next little cliche. Why do we say this or that is dirt cheap? Because nothing is of less value. Oh, wait a minute, you haven't been to a landscaping supply place. Because nothing is of less value. Should you gather a big pile of dirt, you would not thereby increase your wealth. Instead, you would probably have to pay someone to cart it away. They don't do that around here. These Dutch people sell that dirt. Oh, I'm glad I've got some new moderators because we need one right now. Dee doo doo, dee da dee da da da. Play day. Okay. Dirt Mama. That'll work. I don't think and she's going to do Daoud. I like Daoud. Okay. So, let's. Charles, what is Timmy's favorite color? Can you ask him on the radio? We're talking poker chips. We got red, blue, white, green, and black. And Georgianne, I can't remember what color you were. Do you? Pretty sure you had one last week. But I don't remember what color. You had blue, all right. Let's see. That one's travel. Quiet listener. And there she is, Georgianne Rose. You are in. The other Nancy's here. Our treasured home. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Okay. We've got to make one for Timmy. Yeah, I know. My moderators are slapping them down. And you can too now. You're a moderator. Well, you're using Timmy's thing, but he's a moderator. So, do we have a color to give to Timmy yet? My dust dirty up my darn SUV. Good one, James. James, you remember what color you were? I want to say you were red, but... No, apparently you weren't red. You green? You were blue, okay. Blue is actually the most popular color we have going. Quiet listener. Bree. There you are, James. You're in. Charles, we need a color for Timmy to put him in. for Dirt Mama. Okay. And let's see. Let me see what time it's getting to be. We have 6 more minutes for entries. After that's cut off, and we will draw a chip. As I said earlier, I don't know how long we're going to be able to survive tonight. I do not have a charger with me in the truck. And if I can avoid it, uh-oh. I will be back. You think of a color. Okay, Timmy's color is black. I'll make that when I get back. I'm going to run in and buy a charger. I have no choice. It's on 0. I'll be back. Ahoy, mateys, I'm back. Let's hope this works. Hope this has a light on it. Looks like it maybe does. Yes, it does. All right. Where should we put this? I don't know. Put it there on the floor. I need a cable. Let me see if I can get a cable going here. Where have all the cables gone? Long time passing. Where have all the cables gone? Long time ago. I don't see any darn cables. Nuts. Hang on. Ringo, welcome aboard. Chinesium, so it should work for about 20 minutes. Okay. Yikes. There's no cable in there. I just hit the oxygen tank. Bear with me. All right. I think. No, that's not. It's one of Holly's oxygen lines. Oh. Okay, it's C to C, but this thing here has a C. Okay. Wow, 16%, that fast. Wi-Fi is on, 3 bars. We should be good. I don't know how much power we have left. We only got half the power left on the laptop. Let me see if I can find charger for that. Because I still have a USB port. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, you can tell I wasn't very well prepared tonight. I mean, I got basically everything with me, but okay, USB. And now we're going to plug into the laptop. And it says it's low power, but that's okay. One of the reasons I don't mind low power is I don't want to have happen to me like happens to, well, it happened to Tina. If something is drawing too much power, you're going to blow a fuse, which is good. You want to blow a fuse if you're drawing too much power. I don't think I'll run the, but it's a good idea. I'll start the truck. There. All right. Whew. Well, to be fair, I should go another 5 minutes on entries. Yeah, we'll go to 7:10. Then we're going to draw. So if you're not in with a D word for the cliche part of the random drawing, do it now. Yeah, I had, if I was going to be home tonight, which I'm not, I'm in Greenville, I was going to, green screen and have some more of the Everglades pictures of it. Come Saturday, I can still use the Everglades pictures that I have because technically they go along with the featured channel. Not necessarily that the featured channel took those exact same photos that I'll be showing, but they probably took very, very similar. So I'm going to leave it alone, but I'm going to use them. And maybe on Saturday we'll talk a little bit more about the Everglades as well. We'll see how it goes. Tonight, it's not going to work out very well, especially with me not being home. All right. Whew. I could hear that vacuum leak. It comes up every once in a while. And the engine starts to drop down. Not really missing, just running real, idling so slow it wants to stall. So, okay, James. Yes, James is in. Timmy, we got to make him a chip. And Charles said Timmy will take black. So, all right, Timmy is in. And I know we got Georgianne in there. She was the other one. Yeah, peace would, what do you pray for this time of year? Peace. Peace on earth. Need to do that every day. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to sit here and play. I'm going to play with that light a minute. It's actually kind of still too bright. Whoops. There, that wasn't intentional. There, I like that. That'll work. It's not too terribly bright, and it's not that white. It's more closer to natural, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, yeah. Now, I heard that there was, every now and then they have a free entry day where at least one of the gates of the three that you can drive in, and or is there only one gate that's free? That's an interesting question, Carl. Thank you for your service, William. Salute. All three gates in the Everglades are free on one day. Okay. So James could find the gate that's closest to you, which is the southernmost. And I think that is that the Flamingo entry gate. Correct me, because I don't know. I'm guessing. But this is a guessing game. No, this isn't a guessing game. This is a random game. So randomly, is it Flamingo entry? Ringo, you can come up with a D word and be entered, and we'll make you a poker chip of your very own that will be here every week. The co-entry. Okay, co-entry gate. Is that like co-ed? Shut up, Jack. I did tell a cute joke to the girl when I bought the expensive charger. I do like it. It's got a light on it. That way I know it's working. It was $12.99 plus tax. I can't remember now what I paid. It was almost 14. No, 12 times 6. 60. 66. 72. Just call it 14. Round it off. But I couldn't find one earlier today in the 95 in Serendipity. Thought that's where it'd be. Not there. So obviously I've misplaced chargers. Ernest F. Coe is the name of the major visitor center at that gate. Oh, okay, so now there's visitor centers at every gate. Is that my another venturing into understanding of the Everglades National Park? Mr. Timmy, upload a video of Timmy driving. Okay, and we can find that on that link that he gave us yesterday. And more in the park itself. Okay, so there's multiple visitor centers, more than 3, sounds like. Okay, Charles. Are we at that 7:10 mark? Yes, we are. All right, entries are closed. No more D words. I have the lid. And I have the can. And I don't know. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 or 10 entries in here. We're going to shake them up and see who gets a $5 scratch-off ticket. If they want it mailed to them, I'll mail it to them. But unless you live in Michigan, you probably don't want it mailed to you. You want me to scratch it off and send you the money, if you win. Drywall. Okay. What color chip do you want? You're getting in by the skin of your teeth. You can have red, blue, white, green, or black. Yeah. What color do you want, Ringo? Kiss music in the background. Okay. I don't mind Kiss music. All right. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to come up with a color. I have a feeling you're going to want green. I got an idea. Now I'm really going out on a line here. I'm putting in a blank chip for Ringo, and it's red. He doesn't get his permanent one until he chooses a color. But he is entered for the D word, drywall. Oh, he wants blue. Boy, I tell you what, you're getting in under the wire each time. All right. Now, if you win, people are going to think this is totally rigged. No, they won't. Now remember, this is your trip. Come every week and follow the rules, and you will be entered. And whoever wins this first ticket, well, then all the chips come out, and then we start, after about 5 letters into that ticket, then we start with making sentences. And tonight we're going to use as many D words that we can find on that ticket. I'm disturbing the peace. Okay. And the winner is, I don't know. It's a red chip. That narrows it down, right? All right. Red chip. And the winner is Nancy Drew. Is Nancy Drew in the house? You do have to be in the house in order to be, officially winning the ticket. Hurry up and say something, Nancy. I'm not trying to draw this out. I'm actually trying to follow the rules that I made. I can break the rules, but I'm not going to. Not this time. We've gone too far. Woohoo, Nancy Drew is here. All right. And the ticket's right back here. Thank you, James. Okay, for the second drawing, it's going to be black pearls. But that's coming up after we start making sentences, and we won't be making sentences until we get at least 5 letters into this. Nancy, you don't live in Michigan, do you? I don't think you do. Otherwise, you would have the option of me sending this to you, and you could do it at your leisure. I have a quarter right here. I'm going to take a drink. Now, before I actually get started, I got to take the chips out and put them back in their rack. So we got the red chips. There's blue, black, green. Thunderous applause. You know what? That gives me an idea. I should have one of those, background things. Okay, white, blue, blue, red. Another blue. The blues are the most popular chip, I think. Now, just because you maybe did not get into game 1, you can still get into game number 2 for the black pearls. And that's by making sentences out of the words that I will be giving you here in just a few minutes. Okay. The can is officially empty, so no zippers in there. Chips are going back in the rack. Wow. The names facing forward makes it a little easier to find you guys. Green and white. All right. And here we go with Nancy's possible more than $5 ticket. Right now it's a $5 ticket. As you can see, it's got 2 puzzles. You can win on both puzzles. And it has 2 mystery keywords. And you can win both of those. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen where one puzzle was won with 3 words. It has to be 3 words or more. And 2 mystery keys, which come from each of the 2 separate puzzles. So it's kind of a more fair game, if you will. All right, let's see if we leave this bookmark in. We left off at Distaff Side. We'll see if we remember that next week. We probably won't. All right. Our first letter. There's 20 letters, which is kind of cool when you think there's 26 letters in the alphabet. But surprisingly, that doesn't mean they're all down here. And the first letter is Z. There's a Z and 0. That's it for Z's. Second letter is a Y. Kentucky, Nancy Drew. Yes, I should have remembered. You don't know if you want to do that, Nancy. I've seen some bigger winners coming out of these. Not that we had them, but there are some out there. I heard somebody won $300,000. Of course, by the time they pay the taxes and this and that, be 150 or less. I don't know. Depends on how much taxes they owe. I kind of guesstimate that it's 50%. And you pay that right off the top. You don't get to wait till April to pay. No. All right. Looking for Y's. Y. I got the first D word that I'll tell you, but not now. You got to do 5 of these first. There's a Y in nobility. There's a Y in greenery. Carl will like that. Greenery. I kind of like it too. Oh, I saw a lot of deer tonight going to Muskegon. Tom was pointing them out. He's, oh, look at those deer. Well, he's been to Muskegon many more times than me, and he's grinning. I was like, whoa. It's a deer farm. And they have one big field where the does are, then they got another field where all the bucks are. I didn't get to see any bucks. But he said they have them. So it'd be kind of fun to park on a side road to my aircraft landing lights. Probably get arrested. Okay. Someday I'll get around to installing that. It's not aircraft landing lights, but they're real high-powered off-road lights. Kind of like Scott Jacobs. He's got that little Samurai Jeep. He and Roy were cruising around in the desert, was that last winter. It was kind of cool. At night, in the desert. And they're up higher elevation. And it was kind of spooky. Okay, I'm just double checking to see if there was any more Y's. If not. Okay, third letter is an E. There's a lot of E's usually. There's an E in arrest. There's an E in sea, like ocean, sea. Used, diner. I know, everybody's hungry now. We're going to run off to the restaurant to go dining. Wow, there's less E's than I thought. There's an E in sparkle. Like Christmas tree ornaments are sparkling. Zero has an E. So we've almost spelled that word. No, we need two letters yet. R and O. Sleight, like sleight of hand. Itself. And we have a mystery key, an E, in what might be SO mystery key TER. Don't know what that could spell actually at this point. Lend. Yeah, you can lend it to me, Nancy. I'll pay you back in 25 years. Land contract. Actually, I am looking for some land. But I don't have, a huge bank account. In fact, it's pretty much zero right now. But if I can find something with a couple grand down, land contract, a couple acres, pole barn, that would be a plus. All right. Umbrella. I'm getting tired of township rules. I want to be somewhere where I can swing a cat and not hit the neighbor's house. Well, I wouldn't swing a cat. It's just an expression. Dare and greenery. Greenery has two. Three E's in the word greenery. Versatile has two. Fair. Her. Desire. Wow. Her and desire. How about that? Whatever. We know what that means too. It's female for arguments over. Whatever. They get the last word. Weave. I missed that one. That has two E's. I think that's it for these. But if we see any more, we'll definitely scratch them. Boondocking with Boomer. Lance, you're in Titusville. Wait, that's Titusville, right? SV, how to say that. All right. We're on our fourth letter. We're one letter away from giving out two words. Okay, O. There's O, nostalgia. And boa. Boa constrictor. Zero has an O. Only an R left to go to spell that word. Oh, nobility. Almost missed that one. It's raining. Not hard, but it is raining. Yeah, you would get damp. There's an E that we miss in ear and shake. We're looking for O's yet. Oaf, like OAF, oaf. And whatever that mystery keyword is, SO. Okay. And toe has an O. Loaf has an O. I think that's it for O's. Okay. I gotta check our battery just for fun. Our alternator's doing fine. We're at 14. And we're all the way up to 38% on the MiFi. Let me see what, we don't have a percentage number on the Chromebook. Dixie Crossroads is a cool restaurant. I bet that's down south. We have half a charge on the laptop. I think we'll make it. Okay, letter number 5 is F. So we know there's an F in oaf, in loaf, and fair. Itself. I think that's it for the F. So, time for 2 words that you can use to make a sentence. The first word is going to be dab. D-A-B. I'm okay. Thank you, Timmy. I am, I'm in my truck. I'm 20 miles from home. I'm in Greenville, Michigan. I had errands to run today. In fact, I've logged 150 miles this afternoon since 3:30. No, I'm not down. I'm fine. I have 2 brand new kayaks in the back of the truck. That's why I was on the road today. It's Christmas, you know. Won't get to use them till next spring, but I don't know. The lakes have not frozen. The streams haven't frozen. I don't know if I want to go kayaking in 40-degree weather. Okay, so we got the first D word is a dab, and then I got to give you another one. It's not down, Kenny. Whoa! That was good. Somebody's got a train horn on their semi-truck. No, somebody's got a train horn on their car. I'll see semi-trucks. That made me jump. I should say, good one, asshole. All right, the other D word. Oh my goodness, there is no other D word on here. All right, we're going to go with dab and nostalgia. Dab and nostalgia. Remember these, Linda. So that's your goal right now, to make a sentence using the words dab and nostalgia, or any, fluctuations of either of those. I mean, nostalgic is okay. Yeah. All right, our next letter number 6, is an M. Yeah, ski behind the truck with kayaks. I thought about, they're short ones, so I could just put one foot in one kayak and one foot in the other kayak. Walk on water. M. Umbrella. Almost need one. I do have one with me. But you know me, I just pull over close to the door and run. Or fast walk. The Little Dab Will Do You is a very nostalgic commercial jingle. It's excellent, Linda. All right. Can is right behind me. And there's Lucky Dog. First sentence. Very good sentence, by the way. You're in. Okay. Brill Crema, a little dab will do ya. Yep, that's a good one too. You are in, Linda. This is fun. I enjoy doing this. .2 seconds on the track. Well, by the way, Todd's here. Welcome aboard. I just dropped a quarter. That would be disastrous. All right. Next letter is a W. Todd, we're trying to make sentences using the words dab and nostalgia. Okay. W is. Do we have any W's? There's an M that we missed in num. W. Toe. And whatever. Yeah, I tickled that girl in there. I was kind of hesitant. She's young, probably 18 years old. There's a weight has a W. But I asked her if she knew why they wouldn't send the little donkey to school. Does anybody else know? Don't dab in nostalgia. Georgianne is in. The reason they wouldn't send the little donkey to school, because everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass. Georgianne, what color are you? Green? No, I don't think so. It's got to be blue or red. I'm thinking you're blue now. Yep, you are. And you are in. Sonia Kessinger. Sonia, are you here? Sonia, the blue-eyed Cherokee princess. Did you sneak in the room and I don't see you? There you are. Okay. Welcome aboard, Lassie. You can enter this contest too. You didn't have to win on the first one. Nancy Drew won the first one. We're doing her scratch off now. But the second one is make a sentence. And so far, we're having people make sentences out of 2 words, dab, D-A-B, and nostalgia. So if you make a word out of those, or a sentence out of those 2 words, you'll be it. Yeah, we do have a poker chip for you. W. We're done with W's, looks like. Our next letter is a G. Nostalgia has a G. And so does aghast. G. Slight has a G. I'm in Greenville, Sonia. I don't know if you're asking, but you probably were wondering. Greenery has a G. And somebody's calling me. Holly, don't you realize? That's Holly. I'm still live. All right, let me find something to write with. And I got to find something to write on. Shit. Sonia's laughing her ass off, I bet. Half gallon, low fat, and a 25-watt bulb. Okay. All right. 20. So I got 25 pounds of light bulbs. And, all right, bye. I did. I wrote down pound. Don't ask me why. 25 pound. 25 pound light bulb. That's pushing it. I wonder what you get for those in scrap. Dab and nostalgia are the words. Yeah, 2.2 for your pole. Timmy's saying hi to Debbie, but I don't see Debbie. I'm not sure who Debbie is. Okay, Mr. Jack, do you know whether there's a good-looking single Asian? You've asked this before. You need to contact Millie. I think she might have a single sister. And if her sister's half as pretty as Millie, oh my goodness. Gee. Did we do G? We did G, right? Yeah. I think we got all the G's. Letter number 9 is a J. Looks like J is a bummer word for a letter. Letter number 10, we're going to add a word here in a minute for the sentence. You want McDonald's? Okay. There is a McDonald's across the street. And a Burger King. Like a typical town that has everything. We got you and used. You. Umbrella. And numb. And whoops, that's an M. You can't do that one. We're looking for U's. Sorry, I was thinking ahead to what words I was going to choose, or what the next word is. So we've got dab and nostalgia. That's the first two, but now we're going to add a third. And William is in. We did you. So we got nostalgia, we got dab. Well, let's go with greenery. So you got 3 words. You got nostalgia, dab, and greenery. Yeah, they're right, Timmy. And we'll do the match game some other time. All right. The next letter is P. Oh, I got to put William in. Uh-oh. Maybe I forgot your color. There he is. Green. Okay, you're in, William. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. Welcome aboard, matey. We're on random drawing number 2 coming up. What you have to do is make a sentence out of 3 words that I give you. Now, these are coming off the $5 scratch-off that Nancy Drew won on the first drawing. But to be entered into the second drawing for the Black Pearl scratch off, see if you can come up with at least two of these words. Three is really awesome. But the three words are dab, nostalgia. And what was the third one I picked? Oh, yeah, greenery. Greenery, dab, nostalgia. Make a sentence. And I'll make you a permanent poker ticket thing so you can use it every week. Poker chip. We used to use slips of paper. Now we're on our second week of using poker chips. I like it so much better. So all I got to do is go, you tell me your color and I'll find you and put you in. It goes a lot faster too. All right, P. I got to find P's. Sparkle. And that's it for P's, looks like. Next letter. A V. Any V's? Yes, versatile and whatever. Oh, there's a V in weave. All right. Next letter is Q. Q might be a bummer letter. It often is. And I think it is this time too. Nope, no Q's found. K. K is in shake. Sparkle. That's it for K's. Okay, one more letter, and then we will be adding the last word. Uh-oh, bad news. The roller can, so he's not racing this Saturday. Bummer! See, Nancy's got, we always dab into some nostalgic greenery with wreaths and garland around the holidays. That works. I like that. That's creative. We're going to do the letter C, and then I'll enter you. C. It's just so I don't forget. Cell. That looks to be it for C's. All right. Got to find our treasured home. You remember what color you are, Nancy? Oops. Oh. Nancy Drew is red. There you are. You're red. Our treasured home. You are in, Nancy. All right. I'm missing something. My pointer. Okay. Ringo, feeling nostalgic while doing dabs, realized the room was missing Christmas greenery. I like that. And if I recall, you're a greenie. Thank you. Justin, Jill. No, you're a different color. Ringo is blue. There you are. You're. I didn't say urine. I said you are in. Okay. Yeah, it was a cool sentence. Yeah. The hidden meaning. I wouldn't have realized it. The hell with the greenery. All right, it's time for the fourth word. So we have nostalgia, we have dab, we have greenery, and your fourth word is going to be found a D word. Desire. So we have two D words tonight. Desire, dab, and then we also have greenery and nostalgia. So make a sentence. You can make a sentence using all four. It'd be amazing. Linda, Nancy decorated her mantle in a nostalgic holiday manner with dabs of greenery in the corners. That's excellent. But aren't you? You're already in, aren't you? That's all right. You can still make sentences. That's fine. Just want to double check, make sure that you are in. Let's see. Well, who is this? Oh, that's Fatima. She's not here tonight. Yeah, or Linda, you're in, right? William's got another one. Roller cams on the motor that's not legal. Oh, okay. I'm just double checking to make sure that Linda Barker is entered. And tell me if you're not, but I believe you are. Yeah, everybody's going to be telling me about Timmy now. All right. There. My hair was messy. I desire to do dabs of Ringo, forget the greenery. Excellent. Let's do Jello shots while we're at it. Oh my God. Where's my quarter? Oh, lock the doors. There it is. I found it. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. While I desire doing some dabs, smoking the greenery will have to do. All right, I can't scratch off another letter until I make you a poker chip. Now, what color do you want? Traveling Mike. There's white, red, blue, green, and black. Ah, James. I didn't see your sentence, but you are in. And now we have to make a poker chip for Mike, Traveling Mike. You'll take black, please, sir. Sir? Did my dad just show up? Okay. Black. There you go. There's your permanent poker chip. It's a little sloppy, but it'll work. You're in, Mike. Okay. I may have to buy another pop here pretty soon. Log dog. Okay, remember your four words. Nostalgia, dab, desire, and greenery. All right. All right. We did the C's. We're going down the home stretch. Home starts with an H. We're doing the letter H. Shake has an H. Aghast. Radish. Aloha, slight and haste. Nancy Drew is waiting with bated breath. Whatever. uh, her. Okay. Brr, brr. Okay. Next, an N. I know there's a couple N's in here. Diner. Nostalgia. That's kind of a fun word to say, nostalgia. It's almost it's almost Russian. Like Natasha. Nostalgia. Let's see, N's. We're still working on the N's, scratching them in here. Numb. And it could be the word lint. It's L, mystery key, N, T. N's. Lend. Greenery. That might be it for the N's. Okay. We will do a double check at the end just to make sure that we haven't missed anything. Okay. Arrest has an S. That's what we're working on. Nostalgia. Sparkle. Use has an S, and so does shake. And radish has an S, and so does aghast. Slight. And whatever that word is, that's a mystery keyword. Itself and haste. Desire. Versatile. Now we're down to 2 letters, but we'll do a double check. Call the EPA. I feel very nostalgic when watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Not a sentence for the chip can, just remembering the fun of watching it. Yeah, that's cool. Good old Rudolph. And tell you what, now I know that this needs color correcting. He's a lot more brown than what you're seeing. He looks baby poop brown in this one. He's brown. He's still got a red nose. Remind me to tell you, Linda and Sue, remind me, sometime Saturday, I'll tell the story about the legend of the Christmas tree angel. It's a good story. Put Rudolph on the dashboard. Yeah, he's solar powered, so he doesn't need to bounce necessarily like you would have a normal bobblehead. Slightest breeze or vibration, they bobble. He's all right. He's mechanically being bobbled by a battery, solar, whatever. Maybe by vibration too, because he's been in the back where there's been no solar for quite some time. Okay, we're done with S. We're looking for A. Wow, that's good. We have both an A and E. We've done the E's, so now we're doing A's. Arrest. Aghast has 2. Radish. Boa. Sparkle. C, we spelled a word, nostalgia, has two A's. Shake, ear. We have two words in puzzle one so far. We have what did I say? Getting lost here. C and maybe that's it. With double check though. Shake. C and shake. Dab and aloha. Need the L spell aloha. Which would be cool because then you'd have three words in puzzle one. That's worth at least $5. Okay. Oath is spelled Ada. Haste. We're in puzzle 2 right now. Whatever. We need a T and an R for whatever, but we're not going to get both of those. Weave. That's spelled. So we have weave and oath in puzzle 2. Await and dare. Fair and loaf. So we have two words in puzzle 2 and two words in puzzle 1. See what happens. Our last letter. Randy the brown-nosed reindeer, just like Rudolph. Uh-oh. Randy the brown-nosed reindeer. Was he a teacher's pet? Pop-ups keep blocking the chat. Just like Rudolph, but couldn't stop this. Oh, I love that one. Good one, Nancy. Boy, you deserve to win now. Well, we all deserve to win. Share your memories of your fur babies. I don't know who that is. But it was popping up and was getting in my way. All right. The last letter, before we do double check, we have I for diner. Nostalgia. We're not going to spell that. Nobility, not spelling that either. But there's eyes. Radish. Slight. Itself. Hide. Desire. This is not looking all that great, Nancy. It looked good a few minutes ago, but now it's kind of like fizzling out. Save fizzle for when we get into F words. Todd, also Rudolph and the Land of Misfit Toys is gone also. Don't tell me somebody said got to be politically correct. Just because Rudolph has red nose doesn't mean he's that much of an alcoholic. Come on. All right. I'm double checking. I'm kind of silently doing. Timmy said he needs one. Yeah. By hook or crook, right, Timmy? No R's? Did we? I thought we had R's. No, we did not have R's. No T's, no D's, no T's, no L's, no R's, no B's. Didn't we have B? No, no B's. R, D, L, T, D, B, L, T, L, R, B, R, L, L. That takes care of puzzle 1. L, T, D, T, L, T, T, D, R, D, R, T L R T L R T. We didn't miss any letters, and that was a bummer. I'm sorry, Dancy, but it was fun. It was fun trying. All right, where should we put that? Throw it down on the floor. He went down in history. Oh, sorry, Jan. I like that. I got to remember that. Yeah. All right. Well, we have everybody in now for everybody that's in that's going to be in for the Black Pearl. That'll go real fast. Let's see who wins it. You know, I always wonder if they really are moving. I just get a clear jar. But here's what I'm doing. Reached in, grabbed all of them, putting them back in. I'm going to shake them some more. Okay. Now I'm going to I screw them around with my hand before I actually pull. It's blue, but I don't know who. It's Ringo and Czar. I know he's still here. Yep, there he is. All right, the Black Pearls is going to be your scratch off going in. And we are done making sentences. We're done, but you can chat amongst yourselves while we're doing this. There's 3 bonuses across the top here. Ringo, no, you know all about this. Do you want me to mail it to you? You can do it on your own. Or you want me to scratch it off, Ringo? Ringo's in Michigan. In fact, he's not that far from me. My hair keeps messing up. Timmy just said he needs someone to get everyone together on the screen Christmas song deal. That's kind of a cool idea. I don't have the paid version of StreamYard. I've still got the free version, however. I was contemplating it this morning. I'm going to run out of hours before the end of the month because of extra live streams, extra time that we've been taking. It's time that I upgraded, but boy, that's $20 a month. Or I don't know, it might even be more. It might be 30. I got to look at it. But it's $240, I think, if you pay it for the full year. But it's more than that if you don't. So I can't remember how much it is. So I'm going to contact StreamYard or look on their webpage and figure it out. But then I can have as many people on screen, I think. No, you can have 10 on screen. Who knows? We'll figure it out. $25 a month if you do it monthly. Okay, thank you, Traveling Mike. Yeah. So $25 a month for that, and then $25. I'm paying $16 for Amazon Prime, but that includes the movies. Been watching a couple movies this last couple nights. I think that's all of my automatic payments. I don't like automatic payments because sometimes I forget. Sometimes they don't take them out on the same day. I had to double check the other day. I said, did they take out Amazon Prime? I'm looking. Well, see, last month they took it out on the 2nd. This month they took it out on the 5th. That can mess you up a little bit. Tell on a panel, including myself. Yep. Sounds like you have Amazon, or not Amazon Prime, the paid version for StreamYard. Well, we're going to lose a little duck. What if I could get a bobblehead mallard and put some headphones on him? Yeah, I've heard about melon. I just wonder how the quality is, though. I mean, StreamYard, you got to admit, it's pretty good quality, even if they did get Rudolph's color wrong. Dress up like Santa Claus, Satan Claus. All right. Anyways, there's 3 bonus balls. We'll do those last, and then you got 6 winning numbers. That's the ones you have to match the 12 numbers to. So we'll see what happens. We're going to start out. First winning number is a 28, and your number is a 6. The next winning number is a 17. Your number is a 32. And 23, your number is 9. Okay. We have 39 and a 5. We have 14 and 37. Now, the next ball, or the pearl, is a win-all number. So whatever this number is, if you get it down here, you win all 12 prizes. Not the bonus ones. Just the ones down below. Whoops. All right. The win-all number is 22. And your number 6 number is 31. So now you have 6 more pearls on the bottom to try to match one of the 6 numbers up above here. Grinch that stole Christmas. Yeah, that would work, Kenny. Okay. 34 doesn't match anything. 19. Nope. 27. Not seeing it. A 3. Not seeing it. And a 33. Boy, it sounds like such great numbers, but it's not matching anything. The last number, 38. Yeah, we had 39, no 38. 33, 3, 27. I'm doing a double check. 19, 34, 31, 37, 5, 9, 32, and 6. Nope. All right. 3 more tries. For $10, you got to match the symbol to a seashell. If you match seashell to seashell, then you win. And it's a hook. Captain Hook. For $20, it's a map. Okay, $50 bonus. Come on, is a ship. Well, ship. Sorry, Ringo. Sorry, Nancy. No winners tonight. Well, you won, but you didn't win more. So, but we had fun. I put the quarter in there for now. I'm not going to put the chips away. I'm going to put Ringo's away. Oh! And then I got to put the poker chips where they're not going to spill everywhere. The book goes over in the seat. I'll put the chips behind the seat. There's a little rack back here. If I can reach it. There. And Rudolph goes back there. We'll ship in a shell. Still that fun. Yeah, ship in a shell. I like that. All right. So now I got to go buy 25 pounds of light bulb. I mean, a 25 watt light bulb. What else does Holly want? Michigan Carol, we're about to end, and here you are. Oh well, we missed you. Carl is okay, by the way. Um, he's having internet issues still, I think. But last night, nobody had internet, nobody had phone, nobody had shit. Um, you have to have a network of three down there where they're at. The only thing that would work down there was ship to shore marine radio on VHF band number, I don't know what it is, the marine band. That was all the communication they had. I mean, cash register didn't work at the store. Uh, Anything digital, as far as hooked up to the internet or cell towers, nothing. Nobody could call in, nobody could call out. So, something to think about. Maybe they should go to POTS. It just needs a green wire and a red wire. POTS stands for, and this is official, this is a technical telephone company acronym. POTS. Anybody know what it stands for? I'll give you 3 seconds. But anyways, something hardwired might have been appropriate. Don't know. Wondered about Carl. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I found out at 4 o'clock this morning. That's when he got his signal back. He sent me an email. And then he called Linda, or texted Linda. And then he did his morning report like he normally does. President of the United States is POTUS. Yeah. But the telephone service is POTS, and I'm close to telling you what it is. POTS. 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 Only requires the green and the red wire. You might have green, red, yellow, and black coming out of your wall, but all you need is the green and the red. Hook them up correctly, and you have telephone service. It's POT stands for, and this is, they use this in all telephone companies. It's plain old telephone service, POTS. No one answered my question, don't it? And my question is, I've seen people put music on their channels like Kiss, and it's not taken down. How can they get by with it? If you're not monetized, I think you can get by with it. But you actually don't want to do that, because if your goal is to someday be monetized, then that will count against you in the future. It may not count against you right now, but it can count against you in the future. Number 2, and if Traveling Mike is here, he'll probably know. 4 seconds of copyrighted music is allowed. Only 4 seconds. No, it's POTS, POTS, plain old telephone service. Okay, we are, I don't know what time it is. It's late 30, right? 8:17. And I gotta go buy something. Milk, half a gallon of milk, 2%, and a light bulb. So that's it. We're out of here. All right, mateys. Whoa. Almost knocked the light over. You might be able to get away with it, Timmy. They may try to say something, but you just say, I'm not in it for the money. I am not sure 100% on those rules, so it may take a little more research. Yeah, look out for deer. Saw some deer today, Carol, over by Muskegon. Turns out it's a farm. They have bucks in one field and does in the other. Doesn't seem fair, especially this time of year. Oh my goodness. All right. That's it, mateys. We'll see you Saturday for Guess the Channel. We're carrying on the channel that we started last Saturday night. They will be featured again this Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Will there be any videos between now and between now and Saturday? I don't know. Maybe. I have 2 new kayaks in the back of the truck. Maybe I'll do a video about them. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Nancy. It was fun. And Susan, thank you. Good night, Georgianne, and everybody else. Yeah, it's on 46, or Apple Avenue, if you want to call it that. Heading into Muskegon from our side of Muskegon. Kayaks, yes, I do. It's Christmas. At any rate, surprise you with this: fair winds and smiles. Come on. And may God bless, mateys. Good night. That's good, Ringo. Thank you. Ending the broadcast.